Brittany, and today there is a lower body workout for you. You will need a pair of dumbbells, also a loop band, so you'll probably want medium to heavy resistance on that band, and with dumbbells, probably heavy to medium. Don't forget a mat as well and a bottle of water. Your workout will be 12 exercises in supersets, so 2 exercises back to back. You'll do the 2 exercises, each one for 30 seconds with a 15-second rest, and repeat that 3 times. So grab a drink of water and let's get after it.
All right, make sure you have your heaviest loop band. You're gonna put that just above your knees. You'll also need 1 dumbbell for these next 2 exercises. Come onto your knees. You want that band just above your knees. Now, you should be pushing out with those legs so that band is providing resistance. You're gonna sit back onto your heels and then come up. You should feel this in your quadriceps. Keep the band where it is. Go ahead and flip over onto your back. You want to be pushing your legs out so that band is providing resistance on your outside of your legs. Put the dumbbell on your hips. You're going to lift your butt as high as you can. Squeeze at the top. Good job. Shake out those legs and grab a drink of water. We're going to move on to Superset 2. It is actually going to be the same exercise. However, we're just going to do your right side for 30 seconds and then your left side for 30 seconds. You will want another loop band for this, probably more of a light to medium resistance. Laying on your side, you want to make sure that your body is nice and perpendicular. You're going to lift your top leg. You should be feeling this in the outside butt cheek as you lift as high as you can. Good job. Same thing, just the other side. Again, lift that leg as high as you can. You want to use that resistance, but you should feel it in the outside hip and butt cheek. Good job. Go ahead and take that band off and grab a drink of water. Your next 2 exercises, you do not need any equipment, but we are going to be testing your mobility. Stand with your legs wide. You're going to sit onto one side and then you're going to shift your body without coming all the way up. You should feel a stretch in your inner thighs as well as your calves and maybe even your hips. Just keep moving fluidly back and forth. Keep your legs out wide, toes pointed out. You're gonna sit as low as you can. Then when you get to the bottom, you're gonna lift your heels and come up. If you cannot sit all the way down and touch the ground, go ahead and put a yoga block underneath you or even a dumbbell to position so you can put your hands down as low as possible. Good job, breathe. We're halfway through your workout. This next superset will be all core, so again, you don't need any equipment, just your mat and yourself. Laying completely flat, sit all the way up and touch the opposite inside of your foot. If you cannot sit all the way up, just come up as high as you can, bring that leg up past the hip and try to touch your foot. Next are Superman planks. These are a little bit more difficult than your average plank. Your hands should be out further away from your shoulders. Now, if you can't do this on your toes, drop to your knees, but you do your best to just hold there. job. Grab a drink of water and let that core rest. Now your next superset, you will need a heavy dumbbell. We're actually going to be doing the same thing for your right side and your left side, 30 seconds each. Come on to all fours and go ahead and place that dumbbell behind your knee. Squeeze it with your calf muscle. You're going to lift your heel towards the ceiling, really focusing on your butt muscle. Do not rock your hips back and forth. Good job, same thing. You're just gonna switch sides. Again, make sure that you hold that dumbbell back against your knee and you lift that heel towards the ceiling. Great job, we're almost there. You have one more superset left, so that's 2 more exercises that you'll be doing each one for 30 seconds. You'll have that 15-second rest in between. You'll repeat it 3 times. These last 2 exercises, you do not need any equipment, and it will be the same exercise, right side for 30 seconds and then your left side for 30 seconds. All right, go ahead and come onto your left elbow. Make sure it's right underneath that shoulder. You're gonna dip your hip down. Then you'll crunch the top leg to the top arm. Make sure that you keep moving. If you need to, go ahead and lower that bottom leg down to your knee. Okay, same thing, just switch sides. Again, make sure that elbow is right underneath your shoulder. You're gonna dip the hip down, then you're gonna crunch the top leg to the top elbow.
Thank you for working out with me today. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, like below, and comment. Also, invite your friends and family.